Hi guys, so welcome again, and for the first time in my series I've got Jeff Skippy Huber with me, and I will be posing some questions to Jeff, and I'm as interested as you are in his answers. One, to perhaps what he eats now, and certainly in terms of exercise, and how he certainly improved his wellness, which I suspect so many of you are aware of. I want to focus on calories in, calories out, guys. So very briefly, if I was encouraging someone to lose weight, perhaps sort of 15 years ago, I would have gone down the classic dogma of saying, well, certainly move more, exercise as hard as you can, and eat less, reduce your calories. We now know that all calories are not created equal. We have fat, protein, carbohydrates, and to a lesser extent even alcohol. And they all come with an energy. And I'm here to tell you that, guys, we now know, research has clearly proved they all have different metabolic pathways. It's as simple as that. And it's not so much volume of calories that has an effect on weight, shape and energy levels, but what the calories are. So, to Jeff, my first question to you is, obviously as an elite athlete, you train the house down. Give me an idea of what your diet would have been through those years.
Yeah, look, I mean, we were doing massive volumes and massive Ks, so we were eating everything from plenty of carbs, plenty of breads, plenty of protein, fruit and vegetables, even sports drinks and cereals as well. So, occasionally as well, while we were doing the volume, and quite often I'd be plenty of takeout with that as well.
Great. So that leads me to the next question on, then you obviously retired and that almost near unsustainable volume of exercise that Jeff would have been doing stopped. Did the diet stop?
No, diet didn't stop. Diet pretty much maintained exactly what I thought to be right. But with that as well, upon reflection of that, what I started to realise was that my diet was then made up of plenty of processed foods, so processed meats and processed breads and pastas and those sorts of things.
And obviously, I suspect also, as an athlete, there was a need to refuel reasonably sharply after sessions and races with nights. What was encouraged through those years for you to recover fastest nutritionally? What was encouraged?
Obviously get the energy levels back up pretty quick because you're going to have to race again. So sports drinks is a big one, but also lollies and glucose just to really sort of get that energy into us pretty quick.
I mean, I guess as the years progressed, those interests, they once retired, perhaps still stay with you, yeah?
Oh yeah, because they tasted pretty good.
As they do. Which is exactly my point, guys. It's become clear now. Research has proven that it becomes that refined sugar that Jeff which remained in his lifestyle, which had the greatest effect on the spike of insulin, which we now know that excessive energy then gets transported to the liver and stored as fat. So while Jeff